Hello everybody, this is me, Martel. Good morning. And I do want to say this to the wonderful Asian community as a black man, once again. I want to make this video, I know it sounds kind of, at times I kind of make this kind of contradiction because also I'm not Asian to say this. I know it sounds a little inappropriate, but I do recognize, I was reading a lot of your comments last night, and it's a lot was taken into me, but man, I sound very similar like myself that I couldn't help but I know something kind of awkward because what does a black man know about what Asian culture and Hapa culture go through? And I'm sorry for those who feel offended to hear a black man's voice speaking for you guys, you know, or not for you guys, but understand your plight of what you're coming from. And Asian lives do matter. I was reading a lot of your posts and comments on Reddit and on YouTube and stuff, and it's actually heartbreaking to me that how Asians are severely getting discriminated. Remind me of the 1950s and 60s of what black people have went through and continue to go through, like you guys are. You know, I just want to say Asian lives matter. Don't let nobody destroy you or destroy your beautiful culture. You know, I admit since last night or so till now, I admit I've never seen that much ongoing pouring support from the awesome Asian and Hapa community. Just want to take the time out that you guys are recognized. I also want to recognize my people too, you know, black people. I ain't just saying this to throw them down or belittle them. I caught that last night. And I had my own people told that you just a wishy-washy person, or not considered by my own people, but that's another time for another topic. This is for the Asian community. Don't let the media, I'm kind of ignorant on xenophobic, confused, so please enlighten me on it. But I do recognize what discriminations, like I see what you guys go through, and mirrors what we kind of go through. And I just want to say, especially I don't like Tarantino, I forgot his name. He's the director of Kill Bill, and I do not like this scumbag QT. Quentin Tarantino. He made Kill Bill and Pulp Fiction. I ain't gonna lie, it's great movies, but I'm trying not to mention race among people, but I did not like how the black guy was getting molested. Sorry, that's just out of line. And I especially was kind of noticing how they had a portrayal of Bruce Lee, which I idolized Bruce Lee. And that makes me angry as a black man to see that your people being depicted so negatively and disgusted by the media. I have to stand up for that. You know, I love Bruce Lee. That's a guy I idolize. He got a lot of morals. Recipes to Bruce Lee and his son. And I do not like what Hollywood is doing to destroy the image of the Asian race and the Asian community, Hapa too, and black people too. And it angers me. I was just reading your comment. I said, wow, you guys sound so much like me. But it sounded like that kind of made this kind of out of my own ignorance. I kind of made this sound like a turn of universe. Like, wow. Like, I closed my eyes. No disrespect. They ain't sound like Asians or look like Asians to me. They sound like me, you know. Once again, I apologize for any offensive kind of commentary towards the beautiful Asian community, Hapa community. And also black community as well, you know. I just wanted to let you know that I stand against discrimination, prejudice, racism of your kind. Asian lives matter. You know, I saw someone had shared this to me in a private forum, so I was going to make a video about it, but I said I don't think I want to do that, not because I don't want to be. I have to get my resources correct, and plus, I don't want to look like I'm doing this for attention seeking or what they call clout chase, anything, which I'm not doing that anyway. Or I don't want to appear disrespectful or pose myself in the negative light. You know, black men already get negative lights in the media as predators. I just spoke about videos. Some bro called me a predator. I went off, you know. Criminals and scumbags, you know how the black stereotypes is not very good. And speaking of stereotypes, actually, might sound a little offensive, but I actually idolize Asians for to be truthful, that y'all is intelligent, y'all is skillful, resourceful, y'all is becoming a superpower. I recognize actually watching years ago, I was watching so much videos on China, African relations, and I was kind of shocked. Like, this happened like back 5-7 years ago. I was watching CCTV, French TV, and our TV, so just to understand world interactions and what's happening in the world. I was actually quite intrigued to see, well, before the virus outbreak, so I was kind of like perplexed, and I thought, no disrespect for Asians and blacks were enemies or so. And until I realized, no, they wasn't. Until actually I was around in fellow groups, black groups myself, would share about how Asians and blacks have a great history together. So, I actually saw like African and Chinese leaders were coming together. And I just want to say, Asian lives matter. Hello again, this is me, Martel. I was just looking up on Asian discrimination once again. And this time, it's sad to say, come from my own people. And black people, you should be ashamed of yourself. You are a bunch of cowards. The tattoos that you don't play victim, don't play double side with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a message for the hypocritical black people that go around attacking Asians, and I didn't even watch full of the video, but I kind of already knew. And I'm also attacking other races too. But black people, stop discriminating against Asians. You know what I'm saying? I, as a black man myself, I know what it's like to be discriminated on both sides of the spectrum, from racist whites and ignorant black people. So for the Asian community, I just want to interpret that as the video goes on. Sorry for that little cut, so I was actually eating. Yeah, I was actually disgusted to see black people, of all people, being prejudiced and racist against Asians, which is not cool. I don't advocate any form of racism against nobody, but I speak on this myself, obviously. Black people, stop attacking Asians, you know what I'm saying? We've been attacked ourselves, you know what I'm saying? And I was looking at Black Panthers or so, and I was actually kind of intrigued to see Asians in Black Panthers and so, and I respect that, So I was thinking in return, I my support for Asians, 100%, and not because of Asians. I mean, nobody don't deserve to be discriminated, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, So I just want to say thank you all for watching the video of my thoughts on Asian discrimination from, sad to say, my own people, whites and other races, so that's not cool at all. And as a black man, I apologize that my own race is attacking, you know what I'm saying? That's not called for, And my own race gonna call me a sellout, but that's cool, I stand my own ground for you guys, because you guys matter, Asian lives matter, and just want to say that, black man, to everybody else. Later.